Do you know that there are so many things that can never be said in the educational sector? EduChannel Bella is an avenue to answer all of the burning questions in the hearts of many. For more information, you can call us on the number 0810-3094265, or you can chat us up on WhatsApp on 090-8168-1884. You can also email us on educhatwithbella@gmail.com, and also follow us on all our social media handle. EduChat with Bella. Learn, grow, and live. Amazing top of the day, everyone. Welcome to another exciting episode of EduChat with Bella, and my name is Mercy. Now, bullying is a form of hazard, or sometimes a rite of passage. Now, mercifully, the times has changed, and there has been increasingly an amount of bullying in the society that has affected both the kids and the adults, and it has taken a very hold of our lives. Now, today on the show, we're going to be discussing a very sensitive topic, and it's titled bullying. Now, we're going to take a short break, and when we come back, I'm going to introduce my guest, and we're going to be talking about bullying. Stay tuned. At the Chat with Bella. Learn, grow, and live. Welcome back. Now, today we're going to be discussing a very sensitive topic, and it is called bullying. Now, with me on the show discussing this topic is Mrs. Munisola Olubunmi. Now, Mrs. Munisola Olubunmi is a Chief Executive Officer of Executive Homes and Properties. She is also a wife and a mother of 3 amazing kids. Now, Mrs. Munisola is going to be talking to us from the parents' point of view on the topic bullying. Welcome to the show, Mrs. Munisola.
Thank you for having me. Yeah, it's such a pleasure to be on the show.
You look so amazing.
Same as you. You look beautiful.
Okay, so Mrs. Munisola, we're discussing bullying.
Yeah.
Now, please talk to us. What is bullying?
Okay, bullying is when you seek to harm, coerce, or intimidate others you perceive as vulnerable.
Okay.
It's usually an unwanted, aggressive behavior toward others, and it could be repeated over and over. And it usually occurs among school-age children, teenagers, and adults. So, and both the bullied and the bully are affected by this behavior because the bullied feels loneliness, depression, anger, and even the bully as well could take to alcohol, abuse of drugs, could take to early sex, and also could be aggressive towards his or her spouse in the future.
Okay.
So that's all about bullying.
Okay, now why do you think bullying happens? You know, most of the times we shy away from the fact that our kids can actually be bullies or can be bullied. So why do you think it happens?
Well, there are a lot of reasons why bullying happens from time to time all over the world, not only in Nigeria, globally. Okay, one of those reasons is, number one, when there are no strict measures in place to caution a child from the family level.
Okay.
So, or even from within an organization or within the school environment, if there are no strict rules and regulations. For example, when you notice the first behavior of a child, maybe a child is being aggressive towards others, it is imperative for such family or for such school authority to be able to address it immediately. You know, to have strict measures against bullying. So that's one of those reasons when the society is weak, when there are no rules, definitely bullying is going to become an order of the day.
Okay.
Then secondly, there is this factor called parental modeling.
Okay.
In Africa, especially in Nigeria, a lot of parents believe that the best way to correct a child is by flogging, or by hitting the child, or by beating the child.
It's actually a trend in this part of the world.
Yeah, in this part of the world, yes. So I call this a shortcut approach. It's actually making use of a shortcut approach because you feel that when you act on your emotions, you say that a child is not doing what is right, and you beat the child immediately. Definitely nobody likes pains, so the child could stop, could actually obey you, but it has a long-term effect on such a child, and the child could get to the school and start exhibiting aggressive behavior toward others. So it is very important for parents to think over what to do to curb a child's excess.
Okay.
So you don't have to hit, you don't have to flog always. Even if you have to flog at all, then it has to be done sparingly. Then you should be intentional with your parenting. We all should be intentional with our parenting. Okay, maybe let me just be practical with this.
Okay.
Okay.
At the Chat with Bella, learn, grow, and live. Hello there. Welcome to the phonics segment of EduChat with Bella. I'm Melissa Celestin. I run Lisa Consulting. We provide phonics and diction teaching and training services to schools, corporate organizations, and individuals. In this segment today, we're learning about diphthongs. What are diphthongs? Diphthongs are vowel sounds that consist of two monophthongs in them, said in one syllable. To say a diphthong, you start from the sound on the left and glide into the sound on the right. In today's lesson, we're learning about the diphthong sound A. A is the sound you hear when you see the letter A. But not only letter A gives you the A sound. We have other spell letters that sound A. And we'll start with the first one, A and Y. The letters A and Y together say the A sound in words like say, tray, today, and pray. The letters A and I together also say A in words like sail and tail and train and chain. We have the letters A and bossy letter E. Now the A says ah, but when the bossy letter E comes in, it makes it say its name A and not the sound ah in words like take and shape, shake, and rate. Lastly, we have the letters E and Y. E and Y together say A in words like they, grey, and way. Now let's take sentences with the A sound. The first one is, put the plate on the tray. Again, put the plate on the tray. 2. The dog can shake its tail. The dog can shake its tail. 3. I love learning about shapes. And lastly, Jane, don't eat my cake. Jane, don't eat my cake. So this has been the phonics segment on EduChat with Bella. I'm Melissa Ndu, and I'll see you next time. Bye. EduChat with Bella. Learn, grow, and live.
I have a child, okay, a son, my second son. Okay, whenever it's time for us to prepare for school, it would take time with his eating. It would just do as if we had the whole day to ourselves. I used to try to make him eat fast so that we could meet up. I would, sometimes I would beat him. Oh, you have to do this. Okay, and it wasn't working. So there was a day I had to sit down and think, what is the best way I could handle this child to make sure it meets up with time to go to school.
Okay.
So what I did, okay, the following day, I decided that I told him it is time to go to school. If you don't finish up your food, you're going to be left behind.
Wow.
He thought I was going to hit him or I was going to scream.
As
usual. So, but I didn't do any of that. So when it was 7:30, I moved the other ones. Then we went into the car and we left him at home. He was dazed. He was confused. Like, are you going to leave me behind? And yes, we did. Okay, though it cost me that I had to go back to take him back to school late. But the following day, he didn't repeat it.
Wow.
He was the first person to finish feeding it. I mean, among everybody. So you have to think about the best way to discipline a child. And that is going to help you. And it's not going to make the child to be aggressive.
Okay.
Even the child will be creative with the way he handles situations. When it's being confronted, the child will be creative. That instead of me beating my colleagues, I should
find another approach.
Yeah.
So directly and indirectly, parents can actually bully their kids.
Definitely.
Okay.
Definitely. Because you have the power, you are older, you are stronger, you have everything. So you could say, oh, it's my child, I have to do this. It has to obey me. So you could end up bullying your child.
You know, because in this part of the world where we are in, especially in Nigeria, most parents don't want to hear the fact that they can actually bully their kids. Most parents don't want to believe that they can bully their kids.
They can.
I had a discussion with someone, I think some month back, and I was like, most of the times, the children in the homes are subjected to bullying. The measures in which parents use to discipline their kids sometimes are actually to the extreme. And sometimes most parents don't actually, they just feel that they're passing down discipline to these kids and not bullying them.
Okay.
So parents can actually bully their kids.
There is a slight difference between bullying your child and disciplining your child.
And discipline your child.
If you're not careful, you think you're actually disciplining your child. At the end of the day, you are bullying
that child.
So you need to know the difference. You need to know when to stop. You need to know when to take
the balance.
action. Exactly.
Got a balance.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay, now talk to us. What is cyberbullying?
Oh, okay. Oh, cyberbullying is when you send text messages, you make use of the computer to suppress others, to intimidate others. And sometimes it could come in form of sending negative messages to people. And sometimes it doesn't come that way. Sometimes it comes in maybe putting pressure, societal pressure on others, either directly or indirectly. Maybe you have a circle of, maybe teenagers, for example, you have a circle of friends that are always come to the internet to display the latest clothes they just bought, latest
gadgets,
and all. Yes, you could actually bully people with that. And someone watching, maybe another person watching, could feel bad, could feel lonely, could feel depressed. It's a form of bullying. No, it's all about intimidating. It's the word, you intimidate others. So cyberbullying can come in different ways.
In different ways.
Yeah.
Okay. Actually, I came across a post sometime where someone posted a picture. I think it was one of these actresses posted a picture. She was going through this process of shedding a lot of weight, and she posted that picture, and there were a lot of negative comments. Now, when I looked at those comments, sometimes I felt like these people actually don't know that they were bullying this particular person, body shaming. Right, so thank you so much for enlightening us. I love it. So intimidating someone, even with your words, is same as bullying that person. Okay, so now one advice for us. What can we do as parents, as teachers, as a society to curb bullying within us?
Okay. Number one, what we should do is, like I said earlier, you should have strict rules against bullying. You should talk to your child. When you notice that maybe a child is exhibiting a strange behavior, is aggressive, is emotional, you could talk to them. You could show them practical examples of people who had undergone the same thing, kind of emotional turbulence, and how they were able to overcome it. So talking to them, curbing it. You know, when there is a case, don't just lead it, or don't just let go. You should address it and show others why they should not act this way. So that's majorly, and we should educate others. Even if you want to show what you have, you want to be flamboyant or something, that's the way you could do it without having to make other feel that haven't intimidated. Feel intimidated. So I think that's what we could do.
Okay, thank you so much, Mrs. Munisola, for elaborating this topic for us.
Thank you for the opportunity.
Now, we've heard from Mrs. Munisola, and we have been able to find the balance between intimidating someone, discipline, and bullying. Now, it also boils down to every one of us in the society, not just in the educational system. Adults can bully, kids can bully also. So I come your way next week again, and I remain Mercy. And remember, don't bully.
Bye.
Bye. Do you know that there are so many things that can never be said in the educational sector? EduChat with Bella is an avenue to answer all of the burning questions, and there are active many. For more information, you can call us on the number 0810-3094265, or you can chat us up on WhatsApp on 090-8168-1884. You can also email us on educhalkwebala@gmail.com, and also follow us on all our social media handle.